Disneyland. Gotta get to Disneyland on a western breeze. Magic carpet, please carry me away. Oh, I know you're gonna say the trees are paper mache. It's done with mirrors, the magic there. Each little bird's full of springs. You press a button, it sings recorded music in the air. The mountaintop's been refaced, it's only plywood and paste. Go on, say it. I'll turn around and tell you I don't care. I don't care. I will live in Disneyland, make my home in Disneyland. Maybe it's all fake, that's a chance I'll take. It's perfectly okay. Someone give me Disneyland. Take me there to Disneyland. And when I get to Disneyland, I'll stay.
Marvin was one of the earliest American composers who had absolute command of every single musical vernacular, said composer Maury Yeston. Though Hamlisch is best known for his film and stage scores, he also had extensive experience as a musical director, conductor, and orchestrator with symphonies and orchestras worldwide. Hamlisch was the musical director and orchestrator of Barbra Streisand's lauded 1994 concert tour, as well as her televised special, Streisand the Concert, for which he received 2 of his 4 Emmy Awards. He was principal pops conductor for numerous symphony orchestras, hold on to your hats, including those in Pittsburgh, Dallas, Milwaukee, San Diego, Buffalo, Seattle, Pasadena, Baltimore, and the National Symphony Orchestra in Washington, D.C. At the time of his passing, he was preparing to assume the same role for the Philadelphia Symphony Orchestra. In 1991, Hamlisch composed his own symphonic suite entitled Anatomy of Peace, a rarity among his pop and musical theater compositions. Inspired by Emery Reeves' book of the same name, he sought to create an orchestral piece in which he could give musical voice to universal concepts such as law, resistance, protest, and acceptance. With lyrics by the unequaled lyricist duo Alan and Marilyn Bergman, Hamlisch's One Song was composed to complement his Anatomy of Peace. Singing this song this afternoon is Nick Harden, one of Short North Stage's immensely gifted singers, who performed with them in Sunday in the Park with George, Sunset Boulevard, and A Grand Night for Singing.
If we all sing one song of love, one song of peace, one song to make all our troubles cease, one hymn, one theme, one hope, one dream. Imagine what tomorrow would bring if we all sing one song.
If we all learn the words, just think how great the sound would be. And since the tune is in freedom's key, one voice you'd hear, so pure, so clear. Imagine what tomorrow would bring if we all sing one song. There's just one sun that warms our day. The same moon and stars light our way. This little ball whirling in space, it's our only home, our only place. If we all sing one song of love, one song of peace, one song to make all our troubles cease. Imagine what tomorrow would bring. Imagine what tomorrow would bring. Just imagine what tomorrow would bring. If we all sing one song.
For a long time after a chorus line, I was doing a lot of, quote, musical comedy shows, Marvin once imparted. But musical comedies for me never felt like I was using my musical abilities on all four engines. I always felt like I was a Porsche that was stuck in the garage. And when I was about 52 or 53, I said, you know, the next show I do, I want it to be important, meaning I don't care how long it runs. I just want to know that out there in the world will be a piece of music that I can honestly say is my best work, that I gave all four engines. With its jazz-inspired, darkly chromatic, and at times operatic score, Sweet Smell of Success was a show that Marvin was most proud of since A Chorus Line. Sadly, the shadow cast on Broadway after the events of 9/11 resulted in a plummeting ticket sales as well as a sharp fall in the number of visiting tourists to New York City. This prevented Sweet Smell's Broadway run from reaching the heights of A Chorus Line, but fortunately, it has found considerable success beyond Broadway in regional theater, international, and university productions. Images from New York University's standout production, at which Hamlisch was inducted posthumously into the Music Theater Hall of Fame, are among those upstairs in the exhibit. Performing our final solo for the evening is Nick Lingnofsky. Nick played the formidable role of Zach in Short North Stage's A Chorus Line, who incidentally does not sing until the show's finale as a member of the final line. So tonight he takes center stage with One Track Mind.
Well, I got me a one-track mind and a room for two, and when 3 or 4 o'clock arrives, I'll be loving a girl 5'6" on the 7th floor, living 8 of my 9 lives. If you're looking for one who's rich, ain't got too much, just a single and 2 thighs. But if you like a lovin', you'll be one to find. You can count on my one-track mind. Zap 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 zone zone zone. Zwabba dabba dabba dee dap dow.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Zip-a-dip-a-dip-a-zum-zum-zum. 7th floor, 8 of my 9 lives. If you're looking for one who's rich, ain't got too much, just my tips from playing dives. But if you like a lovin', you'll be one to find. You can count on my one-track mind. I wanna be 2 at 3 and 4 with my girl 5, 6 on the 7th floor. 89 West 89, just take the number 10. If you're looking for one who's rich, ain't got too much, just a single and 2 5s. But if you like 11, I mean if you like a lovin', you'll be one to find. You can count on my one track. Let me count the ways you can count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
On my one track,
Still me. Concert pianist Kevin Cole said of Marvin Hamlisch, "As a composer-songwriter, you can have all the technical skills you want. But if you don't know how to write with your heart, it never connects to the world." Marvin was able to take the technical side and not let it get in the way of the music that was coming from his heart. His melodies are sweet, they're endearing, they're instantly recognizable. They come from a very deep well. Shortly after Hamlisch's passing, Barbra Streisand said, "The world will remember Marvin for his brilliant musical accomplishments, from A Chorus Line to The Way We Were, and so many others. But when I think of him now, it was his brilliantly quick mind, his generosity, and his delicious sense of humor that made him a delight to be around. He was a true musical genius."
Before we close this afternoon with our final performance, I just want to thank very much this amazing cast of singers who are so willing to do whatever I ask them to do. And Phil DuPont on piano. Amazing. A special thank you to Nanette Macy-Junes, who is our executive director here at the museum, who said to me one day, "We're going to put some photographs up. Can you do some programming around that?" And I said, yeah. And she just let me go with it. So to be able to work in a place where we are allowed to take risks and there's so much trust is a great privilege for me. We want to thank the estate of Marvin Hamlisch, especially Terry Blair Hamlisch. Tuesday is the 3rd anniversary of Marvin's death, so the timing of this is very fortuitous for us. We want to thank Carol and Fred Looper, whose support to the CMA and the arts in general is unwavering, to Short North Stage for their amazing partnership, Seth Harris and Lori Gregory for their wonderful generosity. They have given the photographs that you'll see upstairs in the 2 galleries to the Columbus Museum of Art. It is official. They will be added to our permanent collection. So we thank them very much for that. And most especially, we would like to thank Len Prince for his lens and his vision and taking all of the photographs. Len will be upstairs in the exhibit to talk to you about his process, the photographs, and also he'll be able to sign books for you if so choose. We are going to be having a talk back just after we're finished tonight. You can talk to all of us if you want, or you can go straight upstairs. But if you've enjoyed yourself tonight, we hope that you'll continue to support the museum and its vision to foster the creativity in everyone and to make connections with different artistic disciplines here in Columbus, so days like this can happen more and more. If you aren't a member, please become one. What we do here makes a difference. The arts make Columbus a stronger place to live and a stronger city. Alone, I was likable, but with the piano, I was something special. Marvin Hamlisch.
Kiss today goodbye, the sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same to you. I can't regret what I did for love, what I did for love. Look, my eyes are dry. The gift was ours to borrow. It's as if we always knew. And I won't forget what I did for love, what I did for love. Gone, love is never gone. As we travel on, love's what we'll remember. Kiss today goodbye and point me toward tomorrow.